This one shot thing is so cool. It really reminds me of the US office though. Trixie looks so fucking good. Okay, I think Trixie's gonna win. I've done so well to avoid spoilers as well.
The eliminated queens are
back. Oh, Chi-Chi.
First up,
oh, she looks quite good. No, that's awful, really. Concept smart, makeup nice, execution disgraceful. That's so ugly. It's like she's come for that phoenix being crystallized from the ashes again.
Total liberation for me. Shangela.
Oh, work, man.
She's serving hot pockets.
Oh my god, she looks
I'm floating. Baby, you
unreal.
can't even see my feet. I feel like Cinderella at the ball. And I'm gonna be here.
And it has pockets!
Midnight. Trixie Mattel.
Oh.
Femme fatale. This reminds me of take my dog to the groomer.
I hate that wig more than I've ever hated anything in my life.
Trixie. Still in box, mint condition.
But I love that dress.
And the texture. They will vote to decide who will be the top 2 All-Stars of the season.
Shit, son. BB's going home, bitch.
I am so fucking proud of you, I can shit.
Same. This is so intense. Her eyelashes are making me feel so uncomfortable.
Now going to
Shady bitch.
what does all of that?
Chi-Chi's just so beautiful all the time. Why is Milk wearing crocheted tits?
I feel like I'm doing it now. Maybe doesn't make me comfortable.
Baby makes me feel uncomfortable too. Shangela deserves to win so much. Milk's eyelashes are making me feel weird. Kennedy needs it, but doesn't quite deserve it. Shangela and Trixie both deserve it. Trixie doesn't need it. I am torn. I have no idea what's going to happen, but Milk's boobs look weird. I wonder what the lip sync song's going to be.
I think.
What the fuck?
Welcome, ladies.
This is so stressful.
Morgan, you may tell the queens who you and the jury have chosen to lip sync for their legacy.
Well, we tallied up the votes, and the top 2 All-Stars are Kennedy Davenport and Trixie Mattel.
The fuck? Shangela deserved that. I'm so mad. Okay, so Trixie wins.
Shangela.
That's just obvious.
Phoebe.
My issue with this is that it's All Stars. It's not normal Drag Race. Like, how much more of a fan base is Kennedy gonna gain through this? I don't get it. Like, it might boost her career a little bit, but it's All Stars. She is not one. Shangela deserves to win, and now I know if she's not in the top 2, she's not gonna win. Also, there's a shiny blue thing on RuPaul's nipple. I'm annoyed. Annoyed. Okay, that's a strange song choice. Trixie looks like a blancmange.
My passion, but what fuels
Trixie's
that
revealing
is what I've
something.
been through.
Outfit change. She's pulled some hair out. That would have been so much better if it was Trixie and Shangela.
I have made Trixie Mattel.
Obviously.
You're a winner, baby.
Aww. That makes me happy. Still mad about Shangela not being in the top 2. So this is my blog post that's gone up today. It's basically breathing new life into hiccups. An article I wrote for the blogging grotto that never actually like surfaced. So there's photos of me from a year ago. Look how patchy and long and weird my hair was. But it's all about charity shopping, and I still wear this shirt all the time. And I did actually donate those back. After a while I did keep them for quite a long time. But I've kept that coat as well. I absolutely love it. It's so huge and comfy. And then I wrote from this year, because the coat and the trousers I'm wearing in this picture are also from the charity shop, which I love, but it's a long one. So, happy Friday morning. It's 11:20 and I've been awake for a long time. But I'm feeling the motivation again now, which is nice. So I'll show you what I've been doing. I'm writing about all of the exhibitions I've seen and documented recently for this professional practice file that I have to do for uni, which I think is a lot of bullshit. I'd have been happier just filling in the questionnaire that we had to do and creating a photography CV and a portfolio and that kind of thing. I'd have been much happier doing that. But I think this whole thing has just been very badly organised and all that kind of stuff. But the collection of exhibitions I have got and have documented and I'm writing about, I was worried for a bit because not many of them are photography exhibitions, but then I realised that's because they bore me. Photography exhibitions bore me because they're not interactive in any way. They're always the same. Yeah, the content of the photograph might be exciting, but the actual exhibition itself never is. Like, I could just look at it online and it's exactly the same as seeing it in person. So the exhibitions I've been looking at are all like interactive and like proper installations, and it's inspiring me for my own exhibition work and that kind of thing. So I'm getting quite like motivated and into it now. Where do we go from here? Which was the kinetic robotic arms, which I thought was so cool. And this was the actual photography one that I saw, the House of Kings and Queens. It was part of the LGBT 50 celebration in Hull, and I loved this work. I'm pretty sure it was a trans woman's house. Let me have a read. Yeah, the house belonged to a young transgender woman and the house became a sanctuary for the community. And it's actually, this place is Hull's sister city. It's Freetown in Sierra Leone, where homosexuality is actually still illegal. So like, I found that so fascinating. And then this is States of Play from Humber Street Gallery, which was so cool. There was so much stuff in there like this. These are stills taken from my vlog. Like, my mum was blowing on these and I was filming it, and it came up multicoloured and it was just so cool. And this Pussy Hat project was amazing. These chairs were like wonking, you had to balance them, and there was a robot and all sorts, and it was just, I was so into it. And it's the same with this Fashion and Freedom thing. This was in Princess Quay Shopping Centre, and all of these like garments made, it was mostly dresses. I think it was all dresses, and it was a lot of uni students, a lot of people that are already established in the fashion community, and it was all about war and how women have been affected by war. And it was just like, I'm so into this kind of stuff. And then there was the Muex sculptures at the Ferrens in the Skin project, and these were like humongous, insanely like real human sculptures. It was terrifying. And then there was this interactive thing at Freedom Festival called The Trip, and if any of you went to Freedom Festival and did this, you'll know that I can't actually talk about it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to write about that yet. And then I've got Pride in Hull, which I know isn't really an exhibition, but it's a celebration of art. So I am including it because I feel like it deserves to be included. And these are things from the MoMA in New York, and this was street art, so I'm writing about like the differences in between like galleries and then like the public gallery, which is street art. And then lastly we've got Made in Hull, which this was what kicked off the City of Culture thing, I think. And it was all of these projections, like these are all different pictures, I just stuck them together, depicting loads of like Hull's heritage and that kind of thing, which I didn't used to really be into, but since City of Culture I'm kind of like, yes, Hull celebrating, we went through shit, we're celebrating shit, it's all good. So me and Sam just did the most stupid thing in the world and decided to go to the shop at 2:30. Do you know how many schools we live near that let out at 2:30? I swear, we live in the middle of like 5 schools, but it was so worth it because look at what I found orange Smarties. Like literally they're just the orange ones. I buy Smarties just to eat the orange ones and they were £2 for £1. So now I have lots of orange Smarties. And I'm watching Catfish. This is what printed out. Why is that bit blue? And where is it? Where did it go? I'm giving up and running off to join a convent or a cult or a coven. Anything that starts with the letter C, and yeah, that'll be the rest of my life because I have been defeated by a printer. Happy Saturday afternoon. It is raining, not raining, snowing. Our window's open and it's that windy that it's moving the window. It smells like... What kind of fish was it? Mackerel. Also, is that windy, Sam, that the wind is opening the window?
Yeah, I'll close it in a minute.
It's alright, it still smells. And I have spent all day doing uni work because my deadline is on Monday. And I'm being fueled by this that tastes terrible because it's not normal Diet Cherry Coke, it's some feisty shit I don't like. Tastes like cherry Pepsi Max and that stuff is awful. So today I've written the beginnings of an artist statement, the beginnings of an evaluation of this module that is basically just a scathing report because it's terrible and this one's quite scary. Because this module has been a disorganised pile of bullshit. Oh yeah, and the deadline is on Monday, it's Saturday, so... Not enjoying the fact that the snow is back either. But what I did accomplish that I'm quite proud of is I did Dutch braids in my hair and the top bit looks really, really bad. But the back looks really cool if I am indeed showing you this at all. But this side, like, right, this bit, right here, and here, I'm proud of, even though I can't actually see. It's literally grey outside, it's scary. Like, it's just grey and sad, with the occasional bird. What a terrible Saturday. So my current bedroom setup is, I'm still mad at my printer so I'm pretending it's not there. This marshmallow fireside scented candle, which is a double wicker. And this is my portable radiator heater right here. And a horrendous bunch of wires because I've not tied it up. iPad that I've been watching YouTube on, laptop for work, notes from where my lunch was, and blanket because it's fucking cold because of that window. Hey, me in the mirror. What a flattering angle. But yeah, this window is single glazed and you can feel the wind coming through it, which is great. So my issue of the day is that as part of this module that I'm doing, we have to look at courses, and what it's done is made me realise that there are no postgraduate courses that interest me. Because I want to do a PGCE, which qualifies me to be a teacher, but there's loads of like course specific ones like physics teacher, English teacher, maths teacher. Why is there not a like creative arts one anywhere? Like, teaching shouldn't be that general. It shouldn't be that general. And I don't want to be like a substitute teacher because I definitely would not be able to teach like geography or science or like anything hard. I've been out of school for too long. I don't remember any of these things. I think I'm having a midlife crisis. Can't even call it a quarter life crisis because I had one of those when I was 18. But I'm only 23, so I don't know. I'm having a crisis. But what is really exciting is that next week I had a point. Monday is the hand-in for this. Wednesday, I have a group tutorial about the exhibition stuff again, but my brain will be empty by then because I've just been doing this professional practice file, which is it's genuinely making me stupid. A forewarning, which I should have probably put at the beginning of the vlog. This will be the most boring vlog in the world, but it's helping me feel like I am not isolated and I'm not going to become... It's helping me so I don't become like Tom Hanks in Castaway. I'm talking to a fucking ball with a handprint on it, talking to a camera. Slightly more normal. At least it's like millennial. I am the millennial Tom Hanks in Castaway. Help me. It's Easter soon. But yeah, Wednesday, after my tutorial, I have a point. We get our presentation results back, which I'm really excited about. And then on Thursday, hopefully I'm seeing Charlie. Hopefully. And if you don't know who Charlie is, search Being Charlie on Instagram. She's the coolest fucking human. And we're going to hang out, and hopefully it's not going to be snowing when she comes to visit. I'm going to take photos all day and go for a nice walk, and we're going to have outfit changes, and I'm excited. First time I'll have met one of my blogger babes in real life. This is so fucking boring. I'm bored. I need to burp. Okay, that was a hiccup, never mind. The snow just returned with a vengeance. It's getting louder. How very annoying. It's getting quite aggressive. And that tree is very close to my window. Myself some chocolate covered grapes. I melted my Cadbury's Easter egg and shoved some grapes in it, but they're all like solidified together now.
Braids were out of fashion in like 2009.
Why? Why were they in your pocket?
I think they were part of this like a Halloween costume like years ago.
But why were they in your pocket?
Because I caught pigs.
Okay.
Contagion!
I feel like someone's like closed blinds on my eyes.
Yes! Well, like, you can get those sunglasses, can't you? Which are just the plastic lines.
Yeah, but why? I'll turn it on. I'll see if I can see any different.
They flash faster when you push it again. And then they turn off.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh. This is my new favourite hobby.
Just come have a drink.
I am. That's why I came back. Nando!
When's the doctor at fucking lunch?
Definitely. Stunning.
Please.
Why do I turn into Beavis and Butthead? she was my husband. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can die happy now.
I don't want to be a meme.
You're a meme. Tell me the story about your granddad and the bagel.
So, this is a story all about how my granddad said that it was a bajal. It says here it's called a bajal. Right.
And then I opened my bagel packet that I've just put in the bin. And I said, but it doesn't even have a D in it. And no one said anything, and then I went, well, unless you put it through the hole. And then Sam was like, yeah, give me a minute with it.
Which unfortunately is my granddad.
But the badgerel is in the oven.
The story before. They don't put that part in the songs.
But at least when the D goes in the bagel, it'll be warm now because it's in the oven.
When the D goes in the bagel. Bagels, it'll be warm.
Happy Sunday afternoon. It's 25 to 2. And as you can see by how bright my face is, it's snowing again. Hey, are you throwing them back inside? Yeah. It's finished. It is finally finished. I have got a CV and a nice statement, and I did a questionnaire, and I took some notes on stuff and more stuff, and I did lots of notes on exhibitions that I saw in Hull, not in Sunderland, because I'm like that. These are from New York. A load of career stuff that is impossible to read, and also courses that I'm never going to apply for, and an evaluation. Done. 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 I've got a corn turd in the hole in the freezer, and it's Sunday, so I'm having it. Ha. I've just posted this on Twitter. Look how cute. Because this picture just came up in my Facebook memories today. It's me and Stephen a year ago and this year. Birth before gigs. I thought it was just really sweet. Also, I washed my hair. A miracle. I am feeling clean. I am feeling nice. I have a mug full of popcorn. Don't worry, I have a lot more than that. I just have any clean bowls. The rest of it's in here. I'm going to settle in, watch some telly, not stress. And I'm going to go hand my work in tomorrow. And that's it. For a very long time. Well, Wednesday I'm still going to be stressed about. When I did say I was going to talk about what grade I got for my event, which was, sorry Gemma and Matty, I know you get annoyed when I eat and film. I got 64, which is higher than I was expecting. That is a 2-1, like a mid 2-1. So I'm very, very happy with it. It's not what I was expecting, so happy days. And then I'm getting my presentation grade on Wednesday, so I'll update you about that on Friday. Hello, good Monday morning. I have just been through to the kitchen and the bathroom to do things you do in the kitchen and the bathroom in the morning, and they're a tip, and considering how long I spent cleaning them last weekend, someone's getting poked in the eye, or worse. I'm not cleaning up my mess that isn't my own anymore. Not doing it. Not doing it. It's just gone 9 AM. We're leaving at 10 to go hand in. Here is my outfit of the day. If I can adjust myself back in. These are my dungarees that I got from Primark last year. They cost me like £5. And I'm teaming it with this top from Arc. Does anyone remember Arc? It was like my favourite clothes shop before it closed down. And it's got these little, oh my knee just clicked, flowery details. and it has them on the bottom as well, which makes it very difficult to tuck in, but stripes and dungarees are a match made in heaven. Right now, we are on our way to uni. Why? Because this is our second to last deadline ever of our degree.
What the fuck is that?
And Sam is playing Pokemon Go, so never mind. But still, we're excited about it.
Yes.
Never have to do this shitty module again. Yay!
Unless we fail.
We have returned from the hand-in. I got 2 of my memory sticks back for the first time in uni history. Went into town, got a chocolate croissant. Hello?
What do you think?
I really like that. Come here, show the camera. And Sam bought this fucking wonderful jumper. It's corduroy.
It's really soft as well.
I love it. Top man sale. It looks really
quid.
good. And I went to Primark. But I am planning on buying some more stuff, so I won't show you when I will do a haul. I'm excited to eat my croissant. Right, I know I said I wasn't going to show you what I bought from Primark because I was going to do a haul, but I'm having a situation, right? I'm so used to wearing oversized clothes. Also, how freaking cute is that? Like, 5 quid. I'm so used to wearing oversized stuff, I'm not used to things fitting me, so these sleeves fit my arms perfectly. But it's making me doubt if it's too small. It's making me think it's too small. But like, I don't know. It's not tight on my armpits or anything, and that's usually how I know something's too small. Or if it like flattens the top of my boobs. But, and the shoulders fit in the right place. But because I'm so used to buying oversized, I can never tell if something actually fits or not. My mum tells me off for this all the time. She's like, you need to stop buying things in large. You're not a large, you're a small. And it's like, right, okay, but with Primark, you can never tell. This is a 12. But I'm worried that if I size up, the neck's going to be too big, because I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of like flopping forwards a bit. I'm assuming that's just because of my boob elevating situation. But I'm going to try the other top on that I got as well and see if that fits a bit snug, and then I'll go back and buy a 14. It's very lucky that I don't get annoyed about sizing and stuff, and I think it's just because I like things being oversized and I'm not used to things being fitted. And I know that I've repeated that like 7 times, but I don't know, I think it's alright. I really, really love the embroidery eyelashes. They're so cute. I am the epitome of health. This is a large box of Nando's chips. So I'm going to eat these and watch some crappy telly and have a good sleep. And I'll see you next week.